Hi, John here. It's Friday today, 26th of April 2013, and I'm just showing you our line of the Sun Ra God of Moai Statue on Easter Island that's linked to our whakapapa, our 3-point star of this globe, the creation of this world at Easter Island, linked to the East Cape on this side of the globe, and into Ghana on the other side of the globe, on the meridian line going around that way. So half that way, and we have the globe here at Mount Hikurangi, on the east coast of the North Island, New Zealand. 6 o'clock in the morning, first rising sun in the world. The sun god Ra, and he travels across the sky on the meridian line that's running through from East Cape. That's here, as you can see on the map of the North Island, upside down. The world is upside down, is the right way, with the South Pole up the top and up that way to heaven. And the North Pole is on that angle, on that axis of the Earth, the correct axis of the spinning Earth. So it's going clockwise that way. The Earth turns this way, with the thumb down that way. So what I'm indicating here today is our monarchy sovereign rights to our titles throughout the Pacific Ring of Fire boundary area of the Polynesian and Micronesian and Melanesian islands, right through the Pacific. And in that area of the Pacific, between Australia here and Peru here, all of this area, the Samoa, Tahiti, Tonga, Rarotonga, the Niue Islands, Fiji, they're all connected to Mu Island, Mu Island or Mu country, which sunk under the sea and will come out shortly in the coming years, or maybe sooner, where those islands will be one great big mass rising from the seabed. So the plates are shifting, and I just want to explain where we stand at this stage of our claim to this Pacific Ring of Fire area in the Pacific Ocean here, right up to Peru, and East Island is here, as you can see on the map. I'll show you shortly and zoom in so you can see, and New Zealand being here, and Te Pito on the East Cape of the North Island, New Zealand, on our Wānoa land blocks, Uetaha, Chief, and Uepohatu. These are significant chiefs and ancestry inheritance to Mount Hikurangi, which is on this meridian line. You can see here, halfway mark going across to the other side, directly on the other side of the world to Ghana, Accra. That's where my wife lives, in Accra. And so those 2 points, and Easter Island here at the midway point, is your 3-point triangle from there to here. So that's, and directly onto the other side the image. So when Easter Island is here at midday, it's 6 o'clock here at East Cape, North Island, New Zealand, on Mount Hikurangi, and it's 6 p.m. in Accra, Ghana, which is around here, over here, right? There's the meridian line running through the halfway mark here. Okay, that's Ghana, Accra, here. And so we go across there, and New Zealand's right on the other side on the 6 o'clock, midday and 6 a.m. here. So when Easter Island is midnight, it's right around the other side. So Ghana is over here now on this meridian line halfway, and New Zealand is exactly there on the other half there. So that's God's law, L-O-R-E, significant to our monarchy name, Wānoa. Wā, W-A, beginning and end of Noa, N-O-A, time and space, and God's law of peace, harmony, and paradise. That was what it meant to be. That name of the monarchy, monarchy sovereign of our name. The name belongs to Tahiti and the Tahitian Islands. From here, we started from Raiate Island, and then went to Raiate Island here, and then went to Rapa'nui, and then from Rapa'nui by air to Mokonui, which is connected to Mount Hikurangi on the East Cape. So those names, Raiate down here, islands, and to Rapa'nui and to Mokonui. So those 3 points are our spiritual links to this country, Aotea, New Zealand. So this is a graphic claim that the Crown in London is trying to impress their titles over this area of their monarchy. The Queen Elizabeth II monarchy does not reside in this area. She is a commercial interest only of occupation title. We have the inheritance title to our DNA, the Moai Statue to God's face. So God is Moai Statue himself. So we don't have to go through Jesus or through any other bishop for that matter, or pope, to get to God. We're already God in our name, Wānoa, people, the spiritual people that belongs to these Pacific Islands. I just wanted to point that out to you, that this on our Moai crown versus crown title of monarchy, family, royal family. That's our Wānoa, Uetaha, Moai, royal family, royal Tahitian family, Polynesian, and that of these names that are Tahitian names. Ra, Sun God. I'll show you in a minute where the Ra, Sun God goes. Ra travels across the sky, in this northern hemisphere, not in the southern hemisphere down here. And that's going to hell, the south pole, the North Pole. The North Pole down this way and the South Pole is up this way, so you're going that way. So north here, and south is the top of the earth the correct way around, not the other way around, not this way around, that's the wrong way. See? So all the orientation of the British and the Roman law and their mapping, their global mapping, is around the north. However, our Tahitian, Polynesian, African, Nubian orientation of the earth is upside down, that way, the correct way, that you'll see where the sun is on the southern end of the earth, not the northern end. So when you see the East Cape and the seasons, I'll show you the seasons in the moment. So we've got New Zealand here, so I can show you. Meridian line here is at 6 o'clock exactly of the sun, to get there first in the morning. Fresh sun, fresh energy, new life force, energy begins here at Te Pito, o Te Henua Island, New Zealand, Aotea, and Mount Hikurangi, first light in the world. So from here, we lined it up with the meridian line here, and so at the present time, here's East Island, and here is the dashed line. There's a dashed line running here, where the sun is standing still here, so he's pointing from the camera that way. So the sun is pointing straight there, not down here, not down the north end at the bottom of the earth. He's pointing to the top end of the earth, this way. So if we point to East Island exactly midday, the world will turn right ways upside down with your thumb down that way, that's pointing to north. And you turn your fingers that way, that's rotating that way. So we're going to go 6 hours, because it's 12 hours from the meridian end to the meridian end from New Zealand to Ghana. It takes 12 hours for this whole world to go 1/2 turn. So we're going to go from East Island, 6 hours. I'll point to where the sun is. There it is. It's going, and there. Now we're lined up straight into the camera, straight to the sun, which is the camera. Here's the east coast here. There's the line there of the sun line of the 6 hours we've just come to there. And so we're sitting in winter at the moment, going towards the winter. So your world will be tilted that way towards the South Pole to make it colder and hotter that way. Okay, so that way towards, oh sorry, we're going to go that way, more away from the sun, towards winter, and summertime goes, the seasons will go that way. I'll explain that in a minute. So there we go, we're gone New Zealand halfway. There's the line there, right? Halfway. So that's 6 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. So we'll go 12 hours, exactly halfway around the other side of the world from there to Ghana. So away we go. 6 hours about there, India. Bangladesh is halfway, 6 hours. And then we go around to there. That's Ghana there. Okay, Accra is there. There's the meridian line running there. So now Ghana is midday. Okay, midday. And New Zealand is midnight. Okay, so now we have East Island, which has gone around to 6 p.m. in the evening there. So that's that is the sun line running on this here, there. That's our sun. So that's now the meridian, right? That's midday, right? So we're going to go around to East Island there, right? There's East Island there, right? Now that's midday now. Okay, 6 hours from Ghana to East Island. Now we're going around the sun. This is where the sun actually is. We're going around another 6 hours, and there's our meridian line. We're back on 6 o'clock midday, with Ghana on the other side midnight. Okay, so that explains the sun running across on that angle. Right? It stands still, and the world moves around the sun. So there's the sun going around that way. All right, it's going just the hottest part directly to the earth. So there's Ghana, and come around 6 hours, and there's East Island, 6 hours, and there's New Zealand there. Okay, so when we get the seasons, so we go this way, tilt the world that way, it'll be colder towards there to here, and the sun is going further down this way. It's gone further away down that way, okay? Or one way or the other. That way, sorry, that way. Okay, that way, there. Now that's the winter line. That's the winter. That way, okay? So we're moving New Zealand towards the South Pole, and then summer will be that way, and moving New Zealand towards the sun closer to New Zealand. So that's this way for summertime, and that way. So when the world's turning that way, winter, summer, that way. Okay. So that's at the moment we're going this way. The wheel's tilting this way for winter. So we're moving closer towards the pole, and the sun is moved down this way. Okay. So that's what I wanted to explain to you today. And we'll just zoom in here. So if I took the camera and I showed you how if we're looking here and put it head on there, I'll put it across here, that way. So, as you can see, that's New Zealand there. That's New Zealand there, right. The sun is midday. I'll put New Zealand here. That's New Zealand, around to the halfway mark over there. So now it's on the meridian line there, right under that mark there, on 180 degrees, and Ghana is down that end, as you can see. Ghana's down there, right, on north, right, north, he's sitting right there, and then we have New Zealand around here, okay, and sitting on north degrees, or 180 degrees, there's 180 degrees there. So, okay, so now we'll look at East Island, which is there. I'm just talking now because of the significance of the title that I'm putting together against the Crown and their claim to Columbus and Captain Cook and Tasman in this area. We were here dating back to the Moai Statues on East Island at even 3,000 years to the Obelisks in Africa, Nubians and Giza. So they've got the carvings and the signatures on those memorials. They are memorials that gives us our title. And so we go from here, this is the sun at midday on East Island. So if we go back here, right back like that. Okay, so now you can see from the sun it goes, the rays shine off to that side, Ghana, and off to the other side at Mount Hikurangi. Alright, Mount Hikurangi on that end, East Island in the middle. These are the 3 points of our title to God's law, L-O-R-E, Moai, Earth, God's law, and our whakapapa, genealogy, DNA to God directly. This is what I'm saying, his superior title is this, what we're looking at. And there's Ghana, Accra, where my girlfriend lives, right on that spot there. I'll be going there to mark it. We've already got our mark on Mount Hikurangi and East Island at Anakena. The birth of the world is there. The birth of New Zealand is there at Te Pito, navel of the earth, world, and Makemake planet, dwarf planet, sits above this spot on the 23rd of November 2012. And so those are our points with our history to the Nubian Obelisks, sun god Ra, which is a Tahitian name of our Ra, sun god. The real sun arises here, and all his energy goes across this way to Ghana. Right? The rest of the world is underneath at London. I just marked for you London, so you can see London. When the world goes around, London is over here. It's right down the bottom of the world. So it's fair to say that they have no bearings on the sun, with all the great circles they have going around the earth, all their lines lining up, the pyramids and the obelisks and all their memorials are nothing compared to Moai and the statue to God. So there's the, this is the Giza, see Giza, where the pyramid is, and the Egyptians, the Nubian, where they built those obelisks. And here in Italy, this is where they dragged it from there to Rome. They stole it, the popes, and took it from there to there, okay? God said built it over there, not over here. So they've stolen that in front of God, which is defying God's law, thieving. And then the Queen stole my Moai statue off Easter Island, here, stole him from there, okay? And stole him off my ancestors' Wānoa people and took him all the way to England, right? Which is all the way down around there to here, to there, England here, yeah, Europe here, okay, right to England over there. Look how far they took the Moai statue. That's the one standing in London now, and the one standing beside my wife Linda and me. So we're claiming our Moai statue back off the Queen, because she doesn't own them. That's our royal prerogative, royal power, royal supreme superior title to God's face, God's law, and our world creation, right? So that's you can see the distance from here to Ghana. You see, Ghana's up there, right? I'm just telling you the truth. Everything I tell as an affidavit is our truth to God. So my word against any other people's word from Europe. There's Europe, right? And Britain up here. England, there's England, look, England, there. So they are miles away from where the sun is, up that end. Right? They're underneath the bottom of the earth there, right out of the road. They're only getting not much of the sun rays and energy, which is all around this area. So here is where the meridian line is, this line where the sun runs through here. So we've got that much distance of the to Ghana in the line of the meridian, 12 o'clock. So London down here is 12 o'clock as well in London, down here, London somewhere, I can see it. Anyway, there's France there, and London is here, over here somewhere. Anyway, Poland. So London is on the 12 o'clock line, which is on this line. So London is 12, the same time as Ghana, okay, here, over here, right, London, right, but it's that much distance away, which is about 6 hours of time, and distance is around 6,000 miles away, further away from the sun. So you can see the distance there, right? I'm just explaining why they are miles away from this way being the right way up of the earth. Okay, so that's all I wanted to tell you today, and hope you enjoyed this little video. And I just want to make statements in front of the world on Facebook, Twitter, Google, and YouTube with this video, just to tell people in the world that we are here at New Zealand, as you can see there, and we're making claims to God, the monarchy and the sovereignty of this country and the Pacific Islands belongs to us, my Wānoa family and Tahitians. They are a people as such before it became a surname Wānoa, and that's in Rapa'nui Island, where they went to Rapa'nui to put this Moai statue together and to build the memorial for God under his instructions. So these are our statements to the World Court to the ICJ, International Court of Justice, and the TCCSI, International Tribunal for Church Crimes of State, church-state cases. And our lawyers here and in London to state our case claims against the Crown, the Queen of England, who has stolen our titles. We're now claiming her entire estate if she can't refute this claim, which she can't anyway, to God, and she's swearing to God her oath where she gets her ruling authority from, and yet we're proving that she's stealing 1/6 of the globe area of land and can't prove title like what I've just showed you. And I'll show you the documents as well to back it up, back to the Pacific Island people and the Nubian African, black African people who are our bloodline DNA to Rapa'nui and to Nubia, North Africa. They built the statue of the Obelisks, Sun, Ra, and the pyramids. The same signatures, the same spaceships that are carved into the rock is the same as ours on Easter Island. Dates us at least 3,000 years ago, both together with the same signatures. Those are my ancestral inheritance claim to the history, to the creation of this world under God's law that we use. Our tikanga Moai law is God's law, pure and unadulterated law. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.